Well, La Republic to Cameroon is a bad influence indeed, and must be separated from the Federal Republic of Ambazonia. It is incumbent for the people of Southern Cameroon not to relent in the fight for independence and be completely separated from the corrupt La Republic to Cameroon government for a better future. Though not in papers, corruption is a new normal in every sector of the government. The justice sector is corrupt to the point only the highest bidder gets justice. The poor have but the teeth to grind as they can get the court to defend them objectively. Let's begin the news here. How are you doing, sir?
Oh, very well, Oni. An inmate has been denied justice because this inmate is nobody, in quote, against the former prison administrator of the Eseka Prison. This administrator extorted the sum of 7 million francs CFA from the inmate before administering 600 machete strokes on him. Yet the Kangaroo Court dismissed the case, protecting their kind. Does this mean justice is not for the poor with the Colonial La Republic government? Well, a colonial prison manager is reported to have inflicted 600 strokes on an inmate at the Eseka Prison in the central region of La Republic du Cameroon. According to the victim's family, Lionel Hukin Taneke Jo, the former colonial manager of Eseka Prison, allegedly administered 600 machete blows under the feet of Thomas Deakin Ntape.
In addition, the colonial manager is accused of extorting the sum of 7 million francs CFA from the inmates. A complaint was filed against the former colonial manager of Eseka Prison with the public prosecutor at the Kangaroo Court of first instance on the 25th for torture, assault and battery fraud, amongst others. The victim's family describes the abuse of their son experienced in this prison in an open letter to the Colonial Minister of Justice and the head of state. They recounted that he, Thomas Diakwin Teb, was detained at the Eseka prison for 8 months. Well, we want to know why this colonial manager maltreated him in this way. You can imagine that he administered 600 machete strokes under his feet.
Well, on the medical certificate issued on June 26th by Dr. Bertrand Aroga Afian, the doctor on duty at the Yoko District Hospital confirmed that Thomas Ntape had medical complications requiring more attention. The patient presents a severe pathology requiring follow-up in a specialized environment in an emergency hepatologic service in gastroenterology, the letter read. Ever since he suffered the abuse, Thomas Ntape's state of health has deteriorated very badly.
Despite the hospital care he has been receiving recently, the recent continues to defecate and vomit blood. In addition to that, he can stand on his own 2 feet. The perpetrators of this inhumane act on a fellow being is on the streets as a free man, well, thanks to the corrupt nature of the courts in La Republic du Cameroon.